What it do? What's up? What's up? What's up? Roll double one back at you again. Happy Sabbath. Y'all know what I do on Sabbath afternoon. Raw and uncut, real. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. Hope you're having a wonderful, glorious day. Many more. Your boy double one, man. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. Got some big things I'm trying to cook up behind the scenes. Two things I'm trying to get. Just wait. One might be done before the end of this year. One might be beginning of 2025. But either way it go, just like the movie, Richard Pryor, which way is up? Show me, because that's where I'm going. So appreciate all y'all support, man. I'm going to get right into it. Little trigger warning. Because I know people know families like this all over the world. But let's just keep it a buck. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the narcissistic ex family. Let's talk about the narcissistic ex's family. Because y'all gotta understand, when you meeting people and you get in relationships with them, and you get with them, and you been with them for years, or you be with them no matter how long, and then you separate from them people. Y'all gotta understand something. You don't know how psychotic and how ignorant they family is. You don't know. Uncle Leroy still mugging you, and you dated his niece 5 years ago. Uncle Leroy looking at you like damn, Uncle Leroy, she cheated too. Like you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that, man. They still hunting you down. They still watching you. Sometimes them your blockers. Sometimes them your blockers. Hell, even they don't want to see you move on. It ain't even all about the ex. They keeping tabs on you for the motherfucker. This is true stuff. And I know a lot of chosen ones have probably dealt with this. You done with a lot of people, but they ain't done with you yet. You understand what I'm saying? It gets ignorant. I mean, you got aunties, you got cousins, you got uncles, motherfuckers still watching you, still want to hurt you, still probably want to do something to you because you done moved on with your life. You done moved on with your life, left the ex alone. You just moving forward, but everybody's still watching you, still trailing you. Then when people get caught up on the plots that they do, you know how people do. What's the first thing they do? Insanity plea. They plead insanity. Oh, something is wrong with you. Oh, so you expect me to believe that something's wrong with somebody that orchestrated all this shit, but something wrong with you? So you mean you ill, mentally ill, but you can still orchestrate a plot or a plan on how to fuck somebody's life up or take somebody out. So you expect me to believe that somebody like that can calculate a plan like that? Come on now. That's the first thing people want to do, is want to go to hollering about insanity once they get caught up in a lot of stuff that they do. I know a guy that once had a job. Well, goddamn me, both of his ex's family members was bosses. So just imagine how his life went on a daily basis. Going to work. Your ex's auntie is your boss, and then the cousin is over her, is the boss. They all family. So what the hell you think you finna get? Misjudged, misused, talked about, dogged out. They don't know you from shit, but they just know that you used to date they cousin. or they nephew or they niece, and they can't stand your ass for that. They get to watching, they get to stalking and shit. I'm like, man, come on now. This true shit, man. Real talk. Your ex's uncles and nephews is probably gang stalking the shit out of you right now. And you ain't fucked up about that person. But everybody's still lurking. It's all part of the system. Puppets. Everybody took some change to try to make your life here. Not knowing that a relationship with God is worth all that money and some. You can't buy that. You can't buy that. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand. Material things last only so long. The love of God lasts a lifetime. Material things only last so long. The love of God lasts a lifetime. You understand what I'm saying? Base it off that, and all the material things will feel even more better. Because you got a true understanding of what it's really about. But people live for greed though. Aunties and cousins and shit still stalking. How many people going through that? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people going through that. It ain't even got to be an ex. It could be somebody you used to be in a connection with. It wasn't nothing but platonic. You kicked it and everything. She's a sociopath. He's a sociopath. They have their friends. They have their family. They watching you. Shit like this really goes on. Yeah. I act like I don't see. You can act like you don't see, but you be knowing. You move to a new place across town. How the fuck do your ex auntie know where you stay? Did you tell her? Come on now. It goes deeper. Everybody got the same mission. What? To get you to sell out, just like they did. There's no reason why Uncle JoJo should still want to shoot you after 10 years. Come on. Is it because you moved on and you doing better and you being happier without their family member? Is that why they declare war on you? Is that why they do what they do? It's because you not only do you move on from their family member, you doing much better without them. Is that what it is? People expect you to fail? People expect you to fail because it's a picture that's been painted of you that ain't right. Oh, she gonna come back. She gonna come back. Yeah, he was taking care of her anyway. She can't do nothing without him. He gonna do what? That's how it always is. Very disregarded, very underestimated. People do things for you and they'll never let you forget about it. But they dog you the fuck out and you done did so much for it. They'll forget that. They'll forget that. All the time. They'll never remember that. And like I said before, you can do a lot for people and still not abuse them. That's possible. People have a true habit of thinking that I did this to such and such, I done did this to such and such so bad, but hell, look at all the stuff I did for such and such. So such and such should just be okay. Like, you get to switch up, you'll go back and forth. You get to help me out, and then you get to fuck my life up. But I'm supposed to just look at you helping me out. No, you can't mix it. Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Make your mind up. Whose side you on? Everybody, there's a lot of people out there that probably got a narcissistic ass ex that still got family watching the shit out of them. Stalking you. The nigga got his friends at the gym watching you, ladies. The nigga got one of his homeboys posted outside your crib trying to see if you got another nigga coming over there. Little lame shit like that, man. Like, people really just, they don't have no life, man. You that damn obsessed, that's sad. You just got off a chick, but you riding by your ex-woman house to make sure ain't no nigga there. Huh? Fuck is that? Yeah, that's mental shit right there. Instability. Shit. Real talk. Then they want to holler about insanity plea. And when they get to court, I orchestrated all this stalking because I didn't want to lose you, my mind gone, or I did. Motherfuckers always want to. Motherfuckers can have you set up to get killed and say insanity, but they orchestrated the hell out of that plot like a smart person, didn't they? They were smart enough to orchestrate it. Come on now. You gotta come on with that. Don't plead insanity. Plead caught. You guilty, goddammit. Plead guilty. For sure, man. Shit. You go in the goddamn dollar store, or you go in a motherfucking local store, you run into a motherfucker, they looking at you crazy, up and down and shit. Man, I don't have no contact with your family member. I don't talk to them. I don't do none of that. And I don't want to. You don't know who in that family still got a grudge against you. Hey, you done went on about your business. Finna do some special things. And they trying to plot. Like, damn. Your niece in Colorado, why the fuck is you way down here in South Carolina stalking me? She got a whole nother husband. Shit like that be going on. She got a whole nother husband. She got all this shit. But why is it that people still on standby reporting back to her? Or reporting back to him? What you got going on? Come on now. It's like people can't be happy for trying to keep you from being happy. How you gonna enjoy your happiness? Ain't you happy? No, you painted a picture. You lied to people. Created a narrative. False rumors. Ain't nobody got no business related to no ex still watching nobody. They ain't with that. What the fuck? People can look at your life and think you got it too easy. I can tell, people really be thinking you got it too easy because you in your own shell. You in your own world. If you go to work and you come home. You do your job mostly better than most people. You get through and you go home. People be watching you. You never know. You got a boss that's on salary that's making way more than you. But he messed around and seen when you stay. And now he feels some kind of way because where you stay look okay. It look good. Oh, evidently he don't need the job. Let's mess with his hours. Or let's play with his, different things like that. People be thinking you got it so easy, man. They see your life and they envy it. And they have no idea the struggle that you had to go through to even be sane. To even wake up in the morning and just to say thank you, God. People left a lot of chosen ones for dead, bro. They left you for dead with nothing but hits on you, spiritual hits, probably regular hits. Crooked cops watching, neighborhood stuff. They left you for dead. This is to make you go insane, ladies and gentlemen, because that is the idea. When you are disconnected from the rest of the world, what will you do? How strong is your faith in God? That is the true. That is the true testament to who you are. If you can continue to move forward and don't worry about that shit. If the whole world ain't loving you, you're left in the arms of God. So who can love like him? That's the ultimate love. Ain't no need of searching. And if it's any human being out here in this world that truly got that same light that you got, it's gonna connect. It's gonna connect. I understand the true meaning and made the changes necessary. I'm still me, and I like to kick it. I like to have fun. But I understand now. The true identity of love ain't flesh. It's the mind. It's the mind. Anybody can match up with somebody sexually. But what if you ain't matching up soul with the mind, it's over with. It's over with. Imagine somebody putting a smile on your face and make you feel like you've been touched, but all you did was have a conversation. That's what it's about. When you start to love somebody for their personality before you look at their tools and everything else they got to offer, man, that's real. That's when you know it's real. That's when you know it's real. When you ain't touched this woman, but when you look at her and when you talk to her and when you conversate with her, you feel like everything is okay. That is when you know. You ain't alone out here. You got this person that's willing to grow old with you and die with you. She didn't sell out to the system. He didn't sell out to the system. Y'all both warriors. Let's fight. Let's live this lavish lifestyle. We didn't sell our soul. We got all this land and this royalty the right way. We both done been through everything it is to go through. Now let's join hands on a caravan of love. You know? Shit. That's what it's about, man. We ain't giving up. We just being cautious. It ain't easy, man. Don't ever look at nobody and think their life easy, even if they got money. Nah, man. You don't know what the hell they had to go through. People think you got it too easy, but they don't know you had it too hard. Too hard. You don't see all these wounds? Yeah, I made it to where you at, but damn. Do you know how much I had to scrape and scrap to get here? I don't. A lot of us don't have ties with the elites. We don't have organizations to pull us ahead. We don't have granddaddies and grandfathers and grandmothers who's associated with lawyers, government agencies, and high-ranking, all this old shit. We ain't get with a lot of us don't. And if a lot of us do, we ain't with a lot of the shit they represent. So you from the time you was born, they probably knew your ass wasn't gonna act right. So fuck you. You ain't part of the family. Bye. How much he cost? Oh, a couple $1,000. Here you go. Here go a brand new child. There you go. Take that motherfucker to Arkansas somewhere. Take that motherfucker to Florida. We got all kinds of shit. Rural South. That's probably the real Egypt. They got you all the way down there somewhere. And you'll never come in contact to where you really belong. That's the story. Man, I thank y'all for y'all support, man. Typical Saturday, man. Another banging video. Finna go in here. Father time. Wrestling. Popcorn. Nachos and dip. Y'all already know what it is. God bless y'all, man. And y'all family. Thank you for your continued support. Double One, signing off.